time off. Come on, please go. Don't listen to him, Gloria. He's lying. Around.
Fun. It's a mystery. Who is this man? Who killed him? Where's the money he was talking about? It's a mystery. Now we have to go search for clues.
Ah, and that's fun.
That's fun.
Careful, Captain. The stun effect from the wormhole was relatively severe.
Apparently so. For how long were we unconscious?
Approximately 30 seconds.
You said we were unconscious for 30 seconds?
Correct.
Then why do these show a full day's growth?
I have never known Data to tell a lie. And yet...
We were out for longer than 30 seconds, Captain. A lot longer.
Someone has reset the clock.
If that's the good news, what's the bad news?
That Data and I are the only ones aboard this ship capable of doing it.
It is a mystery, Captain.
That is an understatement, Data. Being examined by Commander LaForge.
As you wish, Captain.
Will you escort Commander Data to engineering?
I know the way, sir.
Everyone aboard the Enterprise has lost an entire day. As the mystery of what actually occurred during those missing hours continues to deepen, so do my doubts about Commander Data.
It just seems like you're not being completely honest with this, Data. I'm your friend, and if there's something wrong, I want you to tell me. Maybe I can help.
I cannot tell you anything beyond what I have already stated.
A warrior does not complain about physical discomfort. But the captain ordered us to report anything out of the ordinary.
Are you in pain? How did this happen?
There are very few individuals on board who could have broken my wrist. Commander Data is one of those individuals.
I can't accept that explanation.
Well, he does possess the speed and the strength.
Granted. But I'm beginning to suspect that Commander Data is refusing to cooperate. Because he believes that he is acting in the best interests of the Enterprise. Look at the clues. Dr. Crusher's incubation experiment, computer clock, transporter trace, all indicate the existence of a missing day. Lieutenant Worf's broken wrist would seem to suggest that we were awake and aware for that day. Possibly in a struggle for our lives.
The fact that we're still alive suggests we might have won.
Not necessarily, Doctor. Data's behavior would seem to suggest that we did not. Why else would he be willing to sacrifice his career rather than tell the truth?
But maybe by uncovering all this, we run the risk of upsetting the stalemate. Maybe we should leave well enough alone.
Possibly, number one, and I will be prepared to live with the mystery. But Data's role in this must be ascertained, or he'll never be trusted with Starfleet duty again. Ensign, take us back to the scene of the crime, the T-Tauri system, Warp 2.
Summary. Episode 96, Half a Life. In this episode,
The relationship between Picard and the Elorian bartender Guinan has long been shrouded in mystery. From her debut in the Season 2 episode The Child on November 21st, 1988, to her starring role in Star Trek Generations, the history of their relationship has been one for the ages. At times, the two conversed as secret lovers, other times as best friends and even siblings. But with as mysterious as their relationship is, the origins of that relationship is far more mysterious. Guinan came aboard the Enterprise D in 2365 at Captain Picard's personal request. On a recent episode of The View, Sir Patrick Stewart publicly and officially asked Whoopi Goldberg to return to the role of Guinan for Season 2 of the CBS All-Access series Star Trek Picard. Because of this, I felt it be only right that I dedicate an episode of Star Trek Explained, a new series I'm working on, to the origin of their relationship. In order to understand the history of their relationship, you have to understand that Guinan had met Picard for the first time after Picard himself had known her for years. Confused? Don't worry, all will be made clear in no time. The character of Guinan was based on Mary Louise Cecilia Guinan, who went by the name Texas, a Prohibition-era MC and owner of the 300 Club in New York City. In the episode The Child, Guinan tells Wesley that she met Picard for the first time when she came on board the Enterprise D. However, it's later revealed in the first episode of the 6th season, entitled Time's Arrow Part 2, that Picard actually met Guinan during an away team mission when they traveled back in time. You see, Guinan urged Picard to go along with the away team, as otherwise they will have never met in the past and could change history. I mention this because normally Riker prevents Picard from going on away missions. Anyway, it's in the Earth year of 1893 that Guinan meets Picard for the very first time, alongside Samuel Clemens, the author known as Mark Twain. Because Picard had known Guinan for quite some time at this point, he was able to gain her trust rather easily, and she's incredibly instrumental in helping them on their mission and returning to the 24th century. In the book, The Autobiography of Jean-Luc Picard, the story of one of Starfleet's most inspirational captains, Picard himself, edited by David A. Goodman, tells how he came to meet Guinan for the very first time. In Chapter 4, Picard travels to New Paris, an Earth colony, to inform his former commanding officer's ex-wife of his death. The following is an excerpt from that book, which begins on page 92. New Paris was one of Earth's oldest and largest colonies, dating back before the founding of the Federation. It had a population of over 3 million, and the planet had a wide variety of populated ecosystems. When we arrived, Mazzara provided me with exact coordinates of the home where Lofton's ex-wife lived. "Shouldn't we try to call first?" I said. "It seems strange to go in unannounced." Lofton's instructions were to do just that, Mazzara said. "She doesn't have a communicator, wants her privacy." Me showing up with no warning seemed to fly in the face of that desire, but I decided to follow orders. I went to the transporter room. Anthony Mazzara was on duty. I gave him the coordinates. "Kind of hard picturing fat Captain Lofton finding a wife," he said. "Belay that," I said, and got on the transporter pad. There was no bottom to the depths the Mazzara boys would dive. I beamed down to find myself in a lush thicket of trees and vines. I could hear a soft rain high above, but the canopy of leaves kept much of it from reaching me. It was a serene and beautiful environment. I took out my tricorder and detected a structure not far away. There were no life form readings, however. I moved through the thicket and in a few moments found a house, 1 story high, set in amongst the forest, made of indigenous wood and stone. It had a natural camouflage, making it impossible to see until I was almost upon it, but my scanning for life forms was still unsuccessful. "Hands in the air," a woman's voice said behind me. I did as she told me. The woman circled around me. She wore a long gown and a wide-brimmed hat, and held a large, formidable-looking rifle aimed right at me. "How did you find me?" "I know it wasn't that tricorder. I can fool those stupid things." I'm from the Stargazer. Captain Humphrey Lofton figured that loser would come bothering me," she said. "What does he want?" "I'm very sorry to inform you." "Wait a minute," she said, breaking out into an infectious smile. "You're Jean-Luc Picard. Oh my, it's been such a long time, and I didn't recognize you with all that hair." This caught me off guard. I'd never seen this woman before, but she obviously knew me. She lowered her rifle, so I dropped to my hands. "I'm sorry, you have me at a disadvantage," I said. "You know me?" Her demeanor suddenly changed. She seemed slightly awkward with the situation, but also amused. "Oh, no. Sorry. I thought you were someone else." Someone else named Jean-Luc Picard? Yes. Strange coincidence. He's a bald guy, a lot older, she said. I'm Guinan, nice to meet you. Sorry about the hands up thing. She shook my hand, her grin filled with Cheshire Cat irony. So you're in Humphrey's crew? Well, yes, in a way. On behalf of Starfleet and the Federation, I want to express my condolences on his death. Oh, that's very nice, but Humphrey was 3 husbands ago, she said. It's been 30 years since I've even seen him. 30 years? She already seemed quite a bit younger than the captain. But that was in human terms. The mysteries were multiplying. Now, I'm going to need you to get me out of here. They've known I was on the planet for some time, and they were probably keeping track of your ship because they knew Humphrey was one of my husbands. Wait. I don't have time to wait. If they detected your transporter beam, who are we talking about? We were interrupted by a blast from the pulse weapon, which knocked the bark off a tree right next to me. Them, she said, taking my hand and leading me off in a run. More blasts, each just missing us. We reached a large stone, and she had us hide behind it. I tried to get a look at our assailants. We had taken up a position about 20 meters away. Who's shooting at us? Some mercenary or bounty hunter, she said. And he's not shooting at me, he's shooting at you. He wants me alive. Every answer she gave led to more questions, but I had had enough. I took out my communicator. Picard to Stargazer. 2 to beam up. There was no answer. He's probably jamming you, Guinan said. I'm worth a lot. She held up her rifle. If you make a run for that big tree over there, it'll draw him out, and I can get a clean shot. I looked to where she was indicating. It was a distance. Don't take too long to aim. Don't worry, she said. Her confidence was reassuring. Ready? I said. She nodded. I took off. After about 3 steps, I heard a blast that didn't sound like our assailants. You can stop running, Guinan said. I turned and saw a prone figure on the ground. I went over to him. It was a species I didn't recognize in camouflage clothing, with a ridge bisecting his forehead. I took his weapon, found a device on his belt that was jamming communicator transmissions, and shut it off. I'll take him back to the ship and turn him over to New Paris authorities, I said. You're taking me too, she said. I can't stay here anymore. But, no buts. I had a perfectly good hiding place till you showed up. Where are you guys going? Well, our command base is Starbase 32. That sounds fine, she said. She smiled. Besides, aren't you interested in getting to know me? In truth, I was. So you see, the relationship between Picard and Guinan is a strange one. He knew her before she knew him, and she knew him before he knew her. In terms of their relationship, Guinan has stated that it's beyond friendship and beyond family, while Picard has stated their relationship was far beyond friendship, and that Guinan was very selective about whom she calls a friend. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Trek Explained, and if you'd like more, let me know in the comments below. I'm Shannon for Comicgeddon TV, the only place on YouTube where all geek culture collides. Take care, geeks.
If you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit the subscribe button right there so you stay up to date on all things geek culture. Also, go ahead and check out one of these 2 playlists on the side for more videos just like the one you just watched. I'm Shannon for Comicgeddon TV, the only place on YouTube where all geek culture collides. Take care, geeks.
By the mid-1980s.
All right, guys. What's going on? Good morning. Happy Saturday. What's happening? Oh, thank you for joining us on this 8/21/2021, 9:33 a.m. on a lovely Saturday morning. Well, as you can tell, nobody's streaming. So I figured I'd open up the lines, do something. Got a few things to take care of today, so link is going to be pinned to the chat if you want to join us on the panel. Pin message. So, don't really know what's going on. To be honest, I ain't got much to talk about. You know, had cards against humanity last night, Ended up passing out in the mid last game. Sound like shit. Yeah, no, I'm just, I don't know. I've been fighting it for the past few days. Got a doctor's appointment on the 26th. So most likely they're not going to tell me anything helpful. God forbid doctors actually help you. But we'll see. I didn't stay up late last night. And then I woke up feeling like Bruce Lee kicked my ass. Why? Because beds suck. And companies don't make sure the beds you buy are actually good. And they actually have to make low quality beds so you can afford sleeping in shit. Gotta love it. I only spent, what, $2,000 on this bed? And it feels like I'm sleeping on rocks. Waking up with every fucking muscle killing me. Just for me to have to wake up, take a half-hour shower, hot shower, to try to relax the muscles. Somewhat helpful. To wake up and have to do all the things I have to do to make sure my family don't go homeless. So how's everybody this morning? How are you? Is everything okay? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling complete? Are you in pain? Is life what you expected it to be? Or is it, and you just haven't realized it yet? Or are we stuck in a world where things could be better as long as everybody else would just wake the fuck up? What's your story? And am I even being heard? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Well, let's say hello to the fellow people who enjoy listening to me. Yvette in the morning saying good afternoon, honey, which because half the text is cut off, it looks like she's saying horny, followed by XXX. Isn't that lovely? Hello, Yvette. Hello, Markrell. Good morning. How are you? Mar says, guess my headset gave up on me. Seems I can't get rid of the background noise. Well, that sucks. Background noise is this fucking shit. Had to deal with it myself. It only cost me $1,500 for a video card to take care of my audio. Go figure. Captain Trek saying hello to Markrell. Hello, Captain Trek. Sorry you weren't feeling well, but that's fine. You got a stream going. Ooh, Wilderness Cooking just uploaded. Whole lamb cooked under a thick layer of salt high in the mountains. Wilderness Cooking. Nice channel. I enjoy it. Everyone saying hello to everyone else. Resolute Germ saying hi. Good morning. What's up, Resolute Germ? Dave G Sound saying hello. Good morning, Dave G Sound. How are you? UD Meyer is also in the chat saying hello. Hello, Dee Dee. Super Blubber Puss. What's going on? Always enjoy saying your name in the morning. Sound like shit. Rough night. Nope. Already answered. Yeah. Too much fun. Resolute Germ saying hello to Catman. Super Bubba Puss. I missed your stream this morning. Well, you missed his stream because it was like 20 minutes long. Like, you could blink and miss his stream. I went to the bathroom and missed his stream. Okay. So nothing on you. Super Bubble Puss says, lol, okay. Don't usually wake up until 6 a.m. Pacific, which is about 9 o'clock. So you've been up for about 40 minutes. DD saying, Captain Trek, good morning. Super Blubber Puss saying, we hear you. Thank you. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Resolute Germ saying, you're mumbling a bit. We hear you. I am. I'm having a coffee, trying to get my final motor skills operational. Wouldn't mind a person or two in the chat to come on here in the panel, though. Wouldn't be bad. Would be nice. Work for me soon. Gotta go to work, Super. All right. I hear you. I gotta get to work too, actually. Matter of fact, thanks for reminding me. I forgot to load my phone. Let me see. Do I have any missed phone calls? Just one from last night. Couple answering machines. And okay, she called me. All right, that's cool. I'll call her back later. Cat and Trick says that stream was shit. Yeah, well, purely perspective or subjective, whatever you want to call it. Pardon me. Sounds robotic. I don't sound robotic. What do you mean robotic? I'm not sounding robotic. Am I sounding robotic? Yeah, I no way. No way. I sound fine. At least on my end. Might want to refresh or something. Maybe it's on your end. Vet says, in case you missed me telling you, I won last night. Yes, I was there. I heard you win. I might have passed out during the last game, but I woke up before it finished. It literally just, I didn't even go to sleep. I just like knocked out for like 10 minutes. That's it. I woke up to hear your beautiful victory in which you staged because you cheated all night long. And don't think that I didn't catch you. Okay? So, congratulations on your win, Yvette. Cheater. Oh, God. I didn't think you that devious. I misunderestimated you. You are a very keen player of the cards against humanity. Manipulated the entire board. Except for me. Well, I think. Rugo Beta saying hail and good morning. Good morning, Rugo. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Resolute Germ says you sound lifeless. Yep. Yeah. So, no one said life was easy. And it's rough. Uh-oh. About to get my ass whooped. All right, I'm just going to follow up here before I get my ass whooped. DD saying hello to Beta. Get some caffeine and vitamin C. That's what I'm doing. That caffeine right here. And DD says, I am with Resolute Germ. All right. Since I have no more chat, I'm going to have to deal with who's backstage here. Hello. 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 We can't hear you. Hello, hello, hello. Daros Uños Español. Hello. Oh, she might have to reboot. Her audio is going wacko. I'm sure she'll be back shortly. Anyone else? Resolute? Want to come up? Anyone? Whoop. There she is again. Let's try this one more time.
Again. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Seriously.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to go easy on you because you're not feeling too good, but I will like to state for the chat, I am not a cheat. I'm just extremely good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not cheating at all. Yeah, I'm sorry. My fault. Her extreme skills in order to change the outcome of the game unfairly is not cheating. It's just her being really good. Sorry. My fault.
Oh, baby, you're such a bad loser.
You know, you can bite me. Every single fucking card I had last night, I don't know how, it's like you looking at my cards. I swear. It's like, I don't know how you did it, but it was like you knew my cards, because every time I put my card down and it was red, you would say some shit to make people think it's awesome. It's like, oh, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, that's not funny. Oh, yeah, that's not it. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? Like every time it was my card, you had something to say to make my card look like shit.
I didn't
Even
know
though
it was
it was
your
a good
card.
card. I mean, I had some good cards. You know, I had that grandma card. You know, that grandma card was funny as hell. And of course, you were like dogging it. I'm like, what? That's funny as hell.
It was funny in the most grossest way possible, darling.
That's what the game is about. Really? The Jews? Really? Sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time? Really? Yeah, of course this game is freaking disgusting. That's the game.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I play on my strengths. And yes, of course, I diss other cards that aren't mine because I want mine to win. It's part of the game.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's why I'm winning.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
only
gonna
got to
have
win
come up
one
with something,
more.
some kind of strategy next week, because this ain't. No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
many
shouldn't-
people like.
We should add a rule.
pay
You shouldn't be able to
me.
talk when the card's being read.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah. I do like certain strategy games. Never play chess with me. Never play poker with
Because
me.
if not, then all it's going to be is me talking shit to every single card. If that's what it takes to win, then I can talk shit with the best of them.
Yeah. Give it a go, sweetie.
Sitting there being
takes
quiet
skill.
doesn't help. Of course, you're lying, cheating, and steal gets your head. Yeah, that's basically what you proved.
Stop calling me a cheater.
Being rotten and negative.
That's the whole point of the game.
No, the point of the game is having fun, enjoying ourselves, not targeting me.
I always have immense fun playing the cards. It's
No,
you
it's
that
good times.
wins you constantly.
It is good times.
Yeah. All right. I just
It's
wanted
good
to come
times.
on and kick your ass, basically.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did
Anyway.
you think you were going somewhere? Because you're not.
I'm not?
No, you're not. Didn't you read the
Why?
note I let you?
No.
You didn't read the
I
note I
can't
left you.
see anything. Once I'm on the phone, I can't access anything else.
You can't access Discord? Hey, Reza.
Oh, I can catch a bit of it.
Yeah, I left you a note.
Oh.
It says you're not leaving.
Yes, I got it.
Ah, there you go. See? So there you go.
Hey, Rosalie.
Hey, Rezo. What's going on, man?
How am I sounding right now? Trying to use one of my other
Sound like you're
microphones.
talking in a pillow. I mean, I can
How's that
still
one
hear
working?
you. Oh, shit. That's better.
Okay.
Now you're
Just have to
sounding
figure
like
out
you're in
which
a
mic is.
bathroom, but better, though.
Yeah, my snowball died on me this morning.
Oh, really?
That's not good.
That sucks.
Have we got the cartoons today?
Yeah.
Cartoons today? Really? Yay!
Yeah. Just over an hour.
Cool. That's cool.
Where are we up to? Where are you up to, Resolute? Because you know me and not watching cartoons, but I know you were playing. Was it Transformers and the clone thingy? I'm sorry, I'm useless at cartoons.
Yeah, just starting season 4 on the Clone Wars. And maybe 7 to 10 episodes in on season 2 of Transformers.
See, I pay attention.
I don't know how it would break down for Darkwing Duck because Disney Plus doesn't break it up by seasons.
Oh.
Oh, really?
And unfortunately, that's the only legitimate place to get Darkwing Duck now.
Oh.
They only released about half of the series on DVD.
Oh.
Good old Disney. That's one of your favourites, isn't it, honey? Darkwing Duck.
Oh, definitely.
Super favorite.
Could
But
be a
it's up
kid in
there.
the 90s
But
and
kind
not
of
like
the
it.
favorite. I'd put DuckTales in front of it. But yeah, it was good. I put it there with Tailspin and Rescue Rangers.
What
I'd watch it before G.I. Joe.
Isn't that the Chipmunks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Afraid you have to go back a long way for me to like cartoons. Hong Kong Phooey is always a favourite.
You got a problem with chipmunks?
Oh,
huh?
God.
What's the beef with the chipmunk?
Can you sing the tune to the Chipmunk? I actually used to like the Chipmunks' signature tune. Sing it to me. Sorry, did you just swear at me?
I said, no, what? No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I don't swear. I'm for kids, for God's sake.
Yeah, can't work out
I
much
didn't
of that.
swear. This is fake news. Let's see here. It's been a while.
What is it? Hang on, how's it go? Do, 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 do. Huh?
Let's see here. Christmas, time is near. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Merry Christmas, hurry fast. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a long while. I can't remember the other song, though. What's the other song we used to sing?
Watch out, cause here we come.
Yeah,
That's how it starts, dude. Come on, learn the song. Watch out, cause here we come. We're off the style, but...
Okay. trouble. Trouble. We got trouble.
What happened to Yvette?
Yeah, she had to go. She had to go. Okay.
She got scared by the chipmunk.
Oh, no, wait. There she is. She's back now. Okay.
Yeah, you know what this phone's like. And can I just say to everyone in the chat, I am so sorry. That was my fault for suggesting it.
Well, at least you didn't suggest Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Oh, God,
Baby
no.
Shark.
Oh, God, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Deej, I love you, but don't ever fucking sing that song on my thing, please. I hate that shit. I don't know what you do to this song. I swear to God, please don't.
Hey,
Blame Elihu.
I didn't sing it.
Blame Elihu. Why is it Elihu's fault?
Because he said at least it wasn't the Baby Shark song, and he popped it in my head.
Okay, Elihu, do not encourage Deej.
Hey, he was the one who started singing. I just mentioned don't do it, and he did it.
See, he admitted it.
He did it.
Exactly.
I said, "Don't
Telling
do it,"
somebody
and he
not
did
to
it.
do something is the same as telling them you better do it.
Especially when you say it around me.
Yes.
Okay, you better not give me weed.
Up in smoke, that's where my money goes.
No, all my troubles go up in smoke.
Hey, what the hell is this
Oh, boy.
mooring thing?
What was that?
What the hell is this mooring thing?
Mooring.
Brew is Captain Trek. Morning
Boring
Planet is,
mooring. It's the boring mooring.
It's Captain Trek stealing his show wannabe. Get that right, Captain?
You could at least spell morning right.
It doesn't rhyme if I spell it right. I wanted it to rhyme. The boring mooring.
Baby
Or
shark,
ring,
do do
or
do do, baby
morning.
shark, do 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 do.
It's boring
Ass.
morning.
No, it's the boring mooring. Remember, if you can only trademark it if you change the spelling slightly. I can't freaking trademark the boring morning. Okay, it's the boring mooring. Mooring. Okay, whatever. Echo Base Network in the house saying good morning, everybody. We need Baby Shark song. No, but I swear to God, I will kick you, Deej, if you sing it one more time.
What the hell? I'm getting yelled at for.
Because now the chat's suggesting it, so now I'm like hovering over the remove button just in case you start. All right.
Hey, last
Some
month,
jokes only work
Hey,
in text.
it's popular demand. Bring on Baby Shark.
We sung it 4 times on Jedi Bill's karaoke last month.
Oh
4 times
my
in a row.
God. No wonder that
And-
show doesn't happen anymore. And look what happened to that show.
Yeah. And if anyone sings Baby Shark, I'm out.
But I sang it on a birthday video, and I have 1,500 views, so suck it.
That's great, Deej. I'm pleased for you. Just not in front of me.
Oh, God. I can't take that song. I don't know what it is.
It's just a horrible
I'm not
song that
prejudiced, but I hate that song. Like, I don't
sticks
know
in
what
your
it is.
head. It's horrible. Well, it's nearly 3 p.m. here, guys. So I really would like to catch maybe an hour and a half sleep before I have to cook dinner and start it all over again.
Well, that would be nice. I mean, it would be nice. It's not going to happen, but it would be nice. You're right.
Are you holding me hostage again?
A wee bit.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. You need to get some rest. Get some rest to go. But you better be getting rest, woman. All right, get over here. 1 second. All right, you better be getting rest if you're going to get rest. You hear me?
Well, I have to get some serious rest because if we're doing a nerdgasm, I don't get a nap.
We are
after
doing a
the
nerdgasm
show.
tonight. So everybody sleep
Yeah.
up. We have a super special guest coming on tonight.
We do.
Can't wait.
Mm. Have you decided on the topic yet?
I've been thinking.
That really helps me.
Yeah.
I knew I smelled something burning.
I don't know. I was thinking of sex with video games or or sexy video games, or video games having sex or something. So yeah.
So you can be Grand Theft Auto, huh?
Well,
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, because the other idea about the fantasies, I had something I could wear, but I didn't want to get clambered up in it if we were doing something else. So if we're doing something else, I don't have to worry about it.
What fantasies are you talking about?
Sexual fantasies.
Okay. We can always do that too.
No. Do your video games, and then I don't have to worry about putting some weird
I gotta
clothes on.
think. See, when I come up with a topic, I think of a topic, and then I start thinking about how long will this topic be talked about for. And I don't know if video game sex is going to last long. I haven't thought about it yet.
We can all come up with our own idea of a sexual video game. I certainly could come up with half a dozen.
There are some really bad video games out there. I mean, GTA alone, being able to get a hooker. Yeah.
Well,
and
as
just
I
beat
don't
women
play the
and
latest
beat men and
games, I don't
stuff.
know. So I'm going to have to design my own in my head. Should be interesting.
They ever had
Okay,
a female GTA, or is it all guys?
It's all guys.
Wow. Okay, that's something we could talk about. Sexist video games. So, hey, that's a subtopic. All right, cool. See, this is what it works. This is how brainstorming works.
It stopped being sexist when Lara Croft came out. Then it was female oriented. Then it went back to the males.
What?
Video games. It used to be male dominated until Lara Croft came out. Then it was Lara Croft. Then it's back to male dominated.
Well, Lara Croft wasn't for females. That was females for men.
No, you said dominated video games.
No.
The male characters mainly dominated video games until
No.
Lara Croft came out.
But I meant it differently. Like, a female character for females. Okay? Let me tell you right now. The average people playing Lara Croft when it first came out were not female. Lara Croft was not made to open up the female side of genre of video game players.
It worked on me. I played them all. The originals.
Yeah. I'm not saying it didn't rub off on some of them, but it definitely did not run off any men. Let's just say that.
Just think, if you have a female lead character, women are going to go, okay, finally.
A female lead character with a big ass in which the camera is always pointed at during the game. Yeah. Okay, that was for females. Yeah. All right.
And how do you explain Metroid?
Yeah, look at that. See, now Metroid, another one, right? Like, she was in a suit. You couldn't even tell it was female until she took the suit off.
So you're only playing video games to look at the curves of the female characters. Okay.
No, not what I'm saying. Oh my God, I'm gonna smack you. I swear to God. I'm saying there's a difference between a female game that's made for females than a female game that's only female because it turns on the men.
Okay, what is a game that's only for female? Does it not involve shooting?
My Little Pony.
The Sims. The Sims? I don't know.
The Sims.
So you're saying guys don't like that kind of game?
What's that one?
It's only oriented for females?
Theme Park World.
You're saying Sims is only oriented for females, not for men?
Well, no. Okay. I'm sorry. So this is the problem where you talk about what popular opinion is and what my opinion is.
No, it's not.
So my opinion is that it doesn't matter fucking shit. All games are all for all people. There is no gender bullshit at all. Zero. Okay? That's my hardcore opinion. Fact. Okay? I was just making a comment about how they make video games to entice a particular gender. Is that better? Yeah. Is that said better?
Resident Evils.
Particular gender.
Resident Evil had a strong female character. Yep. Oh yeah.
Multiple strong female characters.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well, before I go, the only really I suppose, hardcore you could call them in the day, and I have them on Steam, are the 6 games of Lounge Lizard Larry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's other ones, too. I mean, there are ones that are straight up sex. Like, straight up video games about sex.
Okay,
But-
here's one that was marketed towards the females, but the guys still love to play it. Final Fantasy X Part 2.
I've never played it.
It's Final Fantasy, man. I mean...
Yeah, but Final Fantasy X Part 2 was geared completely because pretty much your main characters are all women.
And you can have Final Fantasy 14 and have your characters women and have them interact with all women female characters.
All the other Final Fantasies had a combination of men and women in the groups, but 10-2 was straight females.
I want a supernatural game. I'd play that.
Yeah, I think that's called Rock Band.
No, supernatural. Dean! I want to play with Dean. Yeah, well, I do, but
Well,
as a video game.
I'm still sticking by Supernatural as Santana's album.
I don't care. Anyway, honey, I managed to slip out of these really cute pink handcuffs, so I'm going.
The hell were you doing in handcuffs still? I thought we were done with those.
You put me in them to stay here. It took me a little longer than normal to undo them.
Okay. My bad.
Put the
Sorry.
kid in an odd place, that's why.
Well, thank you. They worked.
Yeah, for a bit. All right, I'm going
All right,
to... I'll leave you on listening, and I'll say hi to the chat because I can't see it, but I'll be listening and hopefully nodding off.
Gotcha.
To the lovely
Idea.
voices of the boys here. Take care, everyone. Much love, and see you later for a hot orgasm. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Later, that.
Thank you, darling. Be good. I swear to God, dude, you almost have that song stuck in my head. And I swear, if I end up singing
song?
it, I am going to ban you for life.
What song?
Okay? I almost found myself singing that damn song.
What song?
Don't shut up.
Take a look.
Shut
It's
up.
in a book.
No,
Reading
not that one.
Rainbow.
The song you sang. Like, I almost have it stuck in my head. I have to, like, think about something else right now.
What song was that? I remember
God.
you singing.
Shut up. Shut up, all of you. All right. You all
Didn't
suck.
say anything.
Ugh.
That's tits and Coke bottles.
Dave G. Sound says, oh, lol. Don't ruin LGTA. LGTA. GTA now, LDG. Yep, I know. I'm sorry. Sex and sexual innuendo in video games. Aha, large topic. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that too. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking we're gonna do some Mario and Luigi in the closet.
Mario.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, totally.
Mario.
Eastland Burkholder says that there were females that liked it. Not all girls was girly games. I refused to wear dresses unless forced when young. Preferred overalls and pants and say females played, had fun. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with tom girls. Or is that what they call them, right? Yeah, tom girls?
Tomboys.
Tomboys. You know. Welcome to the wonderful universe where you get to be whatever the fuck you want to be. All right? So, if anyone hears me talking, don't think I actually, condone anything else to the contrary.
Oh, damn, my connection. Everything's all fuzzy. Deej, what is your icon? I can't see that.
Son of a bitch. Fucking change your shit, dude. You got that shit in my head. I swear. I fucking swear.
Okay?
If the damn song comes out of my mouth and I end up singing that shit, I will kill you. I will. I will kill you. I swear. I will find a way. I will steal a car and drive over to your house and commit first-degree murder. I swear, you don't think I'm kidding?
Yeah, I do.
I've done it before. Okay, I've driven long distances, no problem. Okay, one trip from here to New Hampshire.
You'll make it to the state line and then you'll turn back.
And I'll
You're
go
not
get
gonna leave
Nightwing so we
Florida.
can take photos of the whole thing. He lives you near. He lives nearest you, right?
The nearest person to me is rock solid. Actually, no.
What? I thought Nightwing was
Nightbreeze
right there.
Nightbreeze is actually the
Nightbreeze.
closest
Did I
to
say
me,
Nightwing?
But he's a wimp and he couldn't hurt me one bit. So
No, he wouldn't have to hurt you. I said for someone to take pictures, like Spider-Man. He'd be my Peter Parker. Yeah, he'd be my.
So
Peter
you want
Parker.
Nightbreeze there to film it so he can present it to the judge?
No. Oh, no. The judge can kiss my ass. Good luck to judge. Remember, I have cameras and stuff that can change my face. They'll never know it's me.
remember, folks, if you can find me a shark outfit, I'll wear it for LDG on camera.
Okay, you're not going to profit off my suffering, okay? And if you do, I get some of it.
I think Deech gets all the views.
Tim Christ is up. Good morning, Tim Christ. How are you? Great. LDGB will be the next Boogie 2988. No clue what that means, but okay.
I don't get
Spider-Man
He's a
took his own
dickhead who pulled a
pictures.
gun on somebody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I swear he's saying living life. Living life, Timmy. Living life.
EAPs, I know, it's totally unethical. Even Clark Kent wrote stories about Superman. Come on.
Tim, where are you? Why aren't you here? Estados Unidos Españolos. Get over heroes. Por favoros.
I got a better song to get stuck in LDG's head.
Okay, 1 second. And remove. Okay, go ahead. What is it?
DJ Shark.
Hey, LDG, I just noticed something.
What?
My link doesn't work. Everybody else's is.
What link doesn't work?
In the description.
Is your link broke?
It's not working. It's not connecting to anything.
I forgot to
Everything else
clear
is.
it. It shouldn't be there.
I have
let me
a
fix it.
custom URL.
All right, I fixed it. There you go.
Oops,
At least you got a link.
No, those links shouldn't be there.
Okay,
So.
yeah, all links are gone. Description's empty now.
Yeah. That was left over. I gotta fix that.
Yeah, like my link's not working, man. Everybody else's is. What the hell?
There he is. Oh shit.
I gotta say that's funnier than the South Park Timmy.
That is South Park Timmy.
No, the audio overlay.
The what?
Yeah,
No, I
but he
meant
likes
the whole clip.
He likes watching Discovery, so.
Who
Oh.
does? I can't watch Discovery. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just did with that clip.
Oh, okay. That's the whole show. I believe
That's
it.
the whole show right there.
That's the whole show? Okay.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I just watched it
You all credits.
twice.
So, Tim, good morning. How are you? What's up? What's
Morning.
going on? You working? Having
Not
fun?
much.
No? Yes? What's going on?
No working. No working. It's Saturday.
Saturday, Batterday. All right. Cool.
Saturday, I just sit around on my ass and do nothing. Because I deserve it.
Hey, today's Jackie Chan's birthday.
Yay. Yeah, Hong Kong's not happy with him right now.
Well, it's not like he has much of a choice.
Yeah.
His family is a hostage. Actually, the entire island's that way, so it's not unique.
Oh boy.
Wait, island? What island?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is an island?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Dude,
I
seriously?
thought it was just a city. No,
The
I
entire
didn't.
thing is
Why
an
would
island.
I know that?
One big ass island.
I did not know that. I just thought it was in.
It's not that big either.
I thought it was an annexed territory in China. That's all. And then given back to China. So now the populace is pissed off.
Yep, completely subverted their government inside of a month.
Oh, wait a second. So, wait, you weren't talking about Japan. What were you talking about?
China.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, Hong Kong.
Yeah, Jackie Chan's from
I know
Hong Kong.
Japan's an island. That'd be kind of. Damn it, you're dense, LDG.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, Hong Kong is not an island. An island. It's connected. It's got a river going through it, but I mean, it's still connected. I mean, does that make you an island just because you have a river?
If you're surrounded by water,
that looks like a freaking.
Dude, every country is surrounded by water. If you want to use that kind of, right? Like every country is surrounded by water. You don't call a country an island.
It's the same thing.
But it's connected to land. Just because there's a
bridge
surrounded by water should mean surrounded by water that goes to the bottom of the planet, not a river sitting on top of a mountain in which you are a part of.
Right to the core?
Not to the core, but to the ocean floor. There is no ocean floor to the north of Hong Kong. It's a river. It's a river. That is a little, crease dug out of the top of the land.
It's a little more than a crease.
LEG.
It's a river.
Thing.
How deep can it be?
Happens in
Okay,
New York.
all right. You know what? Let's see here. What is it called?
Manhattan is
all right,
separated
you got me
by
triggered.
rivers.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
called an island.
You guys got me triggered. Okay. All right. Let's figure this out. Real
You
quick,
have
okay?
islands
Sham,
in rivers.
Chun, river, deep. Okay, let's see how deep this river is.
Island is a continuous area of land smaller than a continent, totally surrounded by water, while continent is obsolete land as opposed to the water. It is surrounded with water, make unto an island.
But it's not surrounded by an ocean.
Doesn't have to be.
That's what makes an island.
No, you don't have to be surrounded by an ocean to be an island.
That's what it should be.
Explain Manhattan.
Mexico City was technically an island because it was built on a lake.
I mean, I get it. Okay, you have to stretch the definition
of an
That's
island.
fine with me.
Is a piece of land surrounded by water. There's no definition, or there's no distinction.
That makes
between...
but that makes a million islands when a flood happens.
Yes.
Explain Manhattan.
That's what I just said. Manhattan, like 3-4 times.
I don't know. Okay, maybe it's a what do you call it? Asterisk island, but it's connected to land.
Asterisk.
Its main land mass is connected to China.
It's connected to the mainland if you go underneath the water.
No.
LDG,
If you go underneath the river.
I got to ask one question. The same question I asked my friend the other day. How can you be so smart and so dumb all at the same time?
No, because I am smart. Okay, listen. Okay, you know what? You're really fucking doing this, right? I swear to God. You know what I mean. If you remove all the water on the planet and you look at Hong Kong, it is obviously connected to China. Okay? It is like Florida. Florida's not an island. It's connected to fucking Georgia.
If
Okay?
you take all the water away, we're all connected by
But if someone builds a man-made dam,
Hey guys, Africa is technically an
I'm getting a
island
phone
because
call.
of the Canal,
One second.
Because of the Suez Canal. So Africa is
Oh
technically
shit!
an island.
This is not going to sound right. All right, 1 second. Ah, la 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 la
Australia's
la
an
la.
island and a continent.
1 minute, guys.
We'll see, we'll-
It works because
All
there's
right,
a
we're
canal
back.
that's built
Sorry.
there.
Phone call.
Otherwise,
I didn't
it's
hear
all
you. I didn't hear
connected.
you. LG, what?
Hello? What? You guys can hear me?
What there, Tim?
Yeah, we heard you the whole time.
Yeah, no, I know, but I cut it.
So
I cut
did
it
the
from the
stream.
stream. No, the stream did not. I'm telling you, the stream didn't. Just you
No, I
guys
didn't
heard
hear-
me.
I didn't hear Tim's explanation because you were talking.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right,
Anyways.
sorry about that. All right, I got to Joloja real quick. So whatever you guys were talking about, continue. I'll be right back.
I was just talking about how wrong you are as usual.
Don't fall asleep in there.
Yeah, sure thing. Stay there, Chief. All right. Might as well heat up my coffee. All that.
One never knows.
One might.
You gone yet?
Physically, yes.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do.
Oy vey. Yeah, the only thing really interesting right now is Jackie Chan's birthday. And the hurricane that's threatening Long Island. Yeah, New York is under threat again.
Wait. There's a
What
hurricane.
is it not under threat of some random thing or another?
Hurricane.
It's not hurricane. It's the governor killing off old people.
Hurricane Henry.
Wow, Jeremy, you're really loud today.
ENRI.
Let's see if I can change the mic up. My snowball died, so I have to use the one built into the computer.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I've been having little intermittent issues with my USB ports, probably because I'm not running a powerful enough power supply.
Does that sound a little bit better?
Still a little loud, but not too bad. It's not like blowing my ears off now. Turn your boost off. There you go.
The only real control I have is what I have in the settings for StreamYards. I haven't been able to get into the weeds and do the proper adjustments.
I think Blade, Dirty Dancing, and Bambi was released on this date today.
Everybody puts baby in the corner.
We'll have order. Yeah, right.
What are you playing, Tim?
Vengeance will be mine. Pray for mercy. Eye for an eye.
What are you playing?
Kim Cattrall was born today.
Who? Actually, who cares about Kim Cattrall?
I have no idea who that is, so I don't know if that's
Cattrall,
important or not.
Savick, Star Trek.
That not sad. She was in Star Trek 6 as Valeris.
Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Lassie from Porky's.
She's best known for Sex and the City.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
I had a friend who had the hots for Kim Cattrall, and I was like, didn't really do it for me.
I had the hots for her, but the way she looked in Porky's.
I don't know. She was in Police Academy.
Oh. Yvette says she definitely lives on an island.
Pray for mercy.
Yes, we know the glory old land of England is an island. Only defeated by the Romans.
Say what?
Well, most people were defeated by the Romans.
Yeah. Man, I think that's the history is, if I remember history correctly, in fact, probably correct me on this one, not. England was only successfully conquered by Romans. Everybody else tried but failed.
Yeah, but John Paul Jones sure harassed the hell out of them during the Revolutionary War.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben Franklin's a serial killer. You guys know that Ben Franklin was a serial killer, right?
Who?
Sure, Elihu.
Ben Franklin.
Right.
Yeah, there was bodies found in his house, under his house in Paris, and remains found in the house here in the United States.
Paris is a
Did they
crypt and
suffer
there's
electrical damage? Is that what happened?
The what?
It was a bad joke.
Elihu.
He's a serial womanizer,
Yeah,
not a serial killer.
No, Elihu. I just looked it up, and it says it's likely that Ben Franklin was quite aware of his students' illegal studies in his basement, but experts say he probably wasn't involved.
So he's attached to grave robbing, not serial killing.
So he was not a serial killer.
You're looking at Free Thoughts, aren't you? I hate that website.
No, I'm looking at the SmithsonianMag.com.
Sorry, London, not France. Sorry.
Of course, if you read the New York Times, they try to claim that he was Jack the Ripper.
Oh, he was not Jack the Ripper. He got the medical knowledge.
I'm back.
That game sounds like somebody's trying to take a nice dump.
What's that? Huh? What?
That's Elihu trying to take a dump.
That's what it sounds like you're playing, Jim.
What you got going on here? Latest news. Breaking news. Hurricane headed towards Bird.
This is the latest tracking thing for the hurricane.
What is it going to be? A fucking low pressure storm?
Category 5 expected.
What? A Category 5? What?
Yep, expect to be a Category 5 when it hits landfall. Yeah, when it hits landfall. Yeah.
The hell are you listening to? They'd be evacuating Manhattan if it was a Category 5.
There was the last one that was a Category 4. They didn't even bother was back in Manhattan. One
Well, of course, it's category 4.
Category 4.
We're talking about a 5. You know, it goes up in numbers, not the other way around.
It's about a few miles per hour winds. That's about it. Once it's the 4, it's dangerous. 5 is like, yeah, okay. It's like reading 79 degrees, 80 degrees. 1 degree difference. It's still dangerous.
Guess I wasn't aware that New York had hurricane issues.
I'm reading.
Oh, yeah, Sandy.
I'm reading news, and it says that it's only going to be like a category 1 by the time it hits there.
Yeah, I mean, a 5? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't see numbers on this lovely thing that you're sharing with us.
Hang on.
I see numbers.
I see what looks like a white dildo that's spraying all over the coast towards
I just
me.
got that image is from Noah, by the way.
Hey, good morning, Maria. Hello. How you doing, darling?
Boats are made for transferring commodities.
Everyone doesn't know Maria has her own channel. Please check her out. Maria, if you want to post your channel in the chat, go ahead.
Share mine, LDG.
I'm sharing. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, here we go.
Right here, it says Henry is expected to hit the Hamptons category 1 on Sunday.
All right. So yeah, category 5, my ass. All right. Category 1 is nothing.
Elihu's information gathering is questionable at best. All right.
This is what I like.
Well, he uses Twitter, so.
Yeah, come on.
He uses Twitter.
In the last 5 minutes, he's accused Ben Franklin of being a serial killer, and now a category 5 is going to hit Bird.
I read the hurricane last night. I just picked up this image a few minutes ago.
Maybe Bird will turn it into the category 5.
Well, I mean, if it was over by, Elihu, all the hot air he produces could cause it to go to level 5. But since he's on the other side of the country.
You beat me by 5 seconds, but I was going to say it was Anti-Trucker.
Oh, yeah. Well, Anti-Trucker's not there, right? He's like on the other, he's like Texas.
Anti-Trucker causes all the tornadoes out here in the Midwest.
Okay, yeah.
Rises. He talks low to the
I was going to say, there might not be a category for Anti-Trucker's level of wind.
Yeah, I mean, he would cause Jupiter.
No, we call that a
level
F5 tornado.
Storms.
We call that an F5 tornado.
Yeah, I mean, Anti-Trucker would cause it to go so high it would skip a level. It would be like a G tornado. No, EFG. No. Okay.
I think there was a hurricane movie about Anti-Trucker. It was called Category 6.
Right? Where is Anti-Trucker? He hasn't popped into my channel, on the panel, forever. Except for that one day he was in the chat.
You mean
and we were specifically talking about him.
I remember him doing that.
He usually sleeps about noon and then he goes to bed real early. You know how it is when you get old.
Yeah, I'm surprised. To be honest, I'm surprised he's not
reminding me.
Huh. Totally.
That better not have taken.
Maybe he got confused because he seen mooring and thought this was his stream.
Possibility.
Hey, I got a question. If we cut a river across the top of Florida, would that become an island?
I said that earlier. It's just because you put a river up there, it doesn't make it an island. Okay? Because basically that means that every time it rains, you're surrounded by water. So instant island.
Thank you, Maria. That's Monday.
What happened? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The birthday
how's
stream.
The quest? How's the quest for weed coming?
No.
I might actually partake on your birthday too. I might.
You might be the only one.
I might partake.
And you might be the
It's
only
been a
one.
minute. You don't like me again.
He put up thing to try to make some extra cash so he could have some party favors, and doesn't sound like he's getting anywhere yet.
The only thing I have is a $2 chuck from Trader Joe's. I'm saving that for tomorrow night.
I still say you need the helium balloon so you can suck on it and talk even funnier.
Party City is about 11 blocks from my house, 5-minute scooter ride.
11 blocks, that's not much to walk.
It's a 5-minute scooter ride uphill. Otherwise, it's taking 20 minutes to get there if I walked.
What's the big deal with 20-minute walk?
I'm disabled, my feet hurt. I have to stop every few blocks if I do that.
Do a handstand. Walk on your hands.
That's why I'm glad I got my electric scooter. I can actually go places now. And in the past, it used to take me an hour to go to Target and Trader Joe's. Now it takes me 20, 25 minutes tops.
I used to have an
Yes,
electric
Dee Dee
scooter.
Meyer's birthday was yesterday.
Oh shit, didn't realize that, dude. Happy birthday, man. Or happy belated birthday.
And I didn't have a chance to sing happy birthday to him.
I didn't even know that.
Now's a good time.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, here's Dee Dee Meyer's birthday song. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Dee Dee Meyer's. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Dee Dee Meyer's. There you go.
I don't think he was paying attention. I'm not talking about Dee Dee Meyer's.
Excuse me. All right, so latest news today. Let's go ahead and see what's in the latest news. What's going on today? Headlines. A state of whiplash. Will turmoil in Afghanistan hurt Biden's campaign to repair U.S. reputation? I can easily follow that with I don't give a shit. Biden screwed up, and it's his job to fix that. Next, on latest news. Tropical storm Henry will bring rain, wind, and storm surge to parts of the Northeast. Hurricane warnings in effect. The Weather Channel. Articles from the Weather Channel, weather.com. Really? You got to put the advertisement in the title? That's funny.
Of course.
God.
Oh, clickbait.
Oh, here's one.
If you're not watching the Weather Channel.
Local news.
then-
Local news, boys and girls. Orlando. Yes, that's right. Limit water use. Water supply, liquid oxygen to COVID patrons. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Florida's mayor urges water limits because of COVID-19 surge. Wait, why would you want to limit water limits? Urges water limits because of... What the hell does that mean? All right, let's take a
It
look at
means
this.
he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, this is... Okay, so I'll share a screen real quick. All right.
Apparently you have apparently you have a water shortage in Florida, even though you're surrounded by water mostly.
Yeah, tell me about it.
In other words, news, LDG turns out to be the infamous Florida man.
Yeah, I am the Florida man.
Just
Hear
because
me
you're
roar.
surrounded by water does not
LDG's,
mean you have a water shortage.
You're consuming too much water down there, man. You got to cut back.
I gotta
Yeah,
do something, right?
desalinization
I mean,
plant,
jeez Louise. All right, I gotta figure out what display block. Nope. Where is it? It's overflow. I'm looking for overflow.
It wouldn't be a problem if you'd let us cut a little river across the north part and turn you into an island.
The Zindy had the right idea.
There we go. That's how you stop those websites
Where's the other
from
one
not
go?
letting you see shit. All right. So here we go. All right, ready? Do I have the audio turned on so you guys can hear it? Now I do.
Yeah, I had
And
stopped
boom, boom, boom,
before the
boom.
page reloads. So
Orlando
stop,
officials
I
are
actually
urging
record
residents to reduce their water consumption
for
amid
page
efforts to divert liquid oxygen used for cleaning the water supply to hospitals for COVID-19 patients. Liquid oxygen has been in high demand as the city faces a surge of coronavirus patients, especially given the rapid spread of the Delta variant. As of Friday, the state reported a little more than 150,000 confirmed cases, surpassing 3 million confirmed coronavirus cases in the state.
So what the hell does liquid oxygen have to do with using water?
I don't know.
Demand for liquid oxygen is extremely high as the priority is to use it
I'm
to
still
save
trying to figure
lives
out
and
how,
to treat
according
critically
to
ill
CBS
patients,
News,
Orlando
climate change
Mayor
helps
Buddy
strengthen
Dyer
the
said at a news conference
You guys
Friday.
can't hear my computer talk, right?
There are
No, we
impacts
can't
to the
hear your
supply that
computer talk.
How can you
OUC
not hear
normally
this?
receives.
We don't hear it.
Our
The Arab
hospitals
Spring
are
started,
experiencing the
to
highest
climate
number of
change.
Wait, guys, shut up for a
unvaccinated
second.
critically ill patients at this
My
point
fault.
as any other point
Okay,
during the
sorry.
pandemic,
There we
Dyer
go. Okay.
continued. Many of these patients require liquid oxygen. Dyer and the OUC asked residents on Friday to reduce their non-essential water consumption, including limiting watering their lawns, washing their cars, and taking short showers. If we are unable to reduce water demand, hospital needs continue, and the supply remains limited, OUC water quality may be impacted, Linda Ferrone, OUC Chief Customer and Marketing Officer, said in a statement. But, we believe that will not happen if everyone does their part to conserve water. The extremely high demand and shortage in liquid oxygen, according to Dyer, comes as Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis continues to wage a war on mask mandates and vaccine requirements. The state faces one of the highest coronavirus infection rates in the country, correlating to Florida's low vaccination rates. As of Thursday, about 65% of eligible residents in Orange County, Florida, have received at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine as the total number of confirmed cases in the county approaches 200,000, according to data collected by the Orange County government. Dyer credited the possible impact on the city's water quality to low vaccination rates in the city. It's
That makes
another
no
result
sense.
of what happened.
Wow.
Yeah,
idiots.
Your water supply wouldn't be affected by liquid oxygen use, and if they're using liquid oxygen as part of the healthcare system oxygen supply, let's just say that's a little bit outdated and extraordinarily dangerous. That stuff uses fucking rocket fuel.
Yeah. Ooh, here's something.
Liquid oxygen is obtained from the oxygen found naturally in air by fractional distillation and cryogenic.
And our recap of the
plants.
moral.
Air forces have long recognized the strategic importance of liquid oxygen, both as an oxidizer and a supply of gaseous oxygen for breathing in hospitals and high-altitude craft flights. Because liquid oxygen boosts the immune system. The oxygen detoxifies the body, resulting in the strengthening of the immune system.
That's an extraordinarily poor way to concentrate oxygen.
But what does that have to do with water?
They're basically ripping the oxygen out of water.
But there's unlimited water. Water is what's called an unlimited resource. You can always get it back. It's recyclable. There's no running out of it. Not only that, but we have a surplus of possible usable water around the entire country.
Liquid oxygen is obtained from the oxygen found naturally in air by fractional distillation and cryogenic air separation plants.
Okay, I'm looking over this site that you're reading all this from, LDG.
Yeah.
And they're freaking goofier than fuck.
You know, shit. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
They have a
lot of the shit that you see today is all bullshit, dude.
They put up a story 19 hours ago about how Sabrina star Melissa Joan Hart blames kids' school for not requiring masks after she tested positive.
Right? She wants to sue the kids? Oh, lovely. All right, so this is interesting for any Dragon Ball fans. We have a new form for Vegeta.
I need some more coffee. You're right back.
Been waiting for this. So I want to hear about this real quick.
Dragon Ball Super explains how Vegeta's new Ultra Ego form works with the newest chapter of the series.
Whoops, sorry guys. I actually want to
Fan
put a voice on
anticipated
here.
for the newest chapter of the series exploded before its debut as Vegeta got trending on social media as fans couldn't wait to see what his new form had in store. The previous chapter of the series saw Vegeta unleash a brand new form that he had acquired through his
Can't
training
pronounce
with
Vegeta right.
Beerus. But we were left to wonder not only what the name of this new form was but the kinds of abilities and power-up it offered. With the debut of the newest chapter of the
After
series,
making waves with its debut anime season.
The hell? Read. Dang it.
With the debut of the newest chapter of the series, we finally got a crash course in Vegeta's new form that he is officially dubbed as Ultra Ego. This form greatly differs from Goku's Ultra Instinct in that Vegeta completely maintains the control of his mind and body while using it, but there are some other major key differences as Vegeta explains the nuances of how his new form works with the release of the newest chapter as he continues his fight against Granola.
Granola?
Yeah, the granola.
After teasing that this new power is unbounded with the cliffhanger of the previous chapter, Chapter 75 opens with Vegeta explaining to Granola that his Ultra Ego form is one that he was able to craft after learning about this destructive power from Beerus. He boasts that the harder his battle soul burns, the stronger he gets, and we see this in action as he continues to take damage to Granola but is able to overcome Granola's counterattacks. Interestingly enough, it's also not from the god's use, but instead entirely unique to Vegeta. He confirms that it was his own, and was awakened through the battle with Granola as it unleashes his innate power.
Vegeta.
Instead of avoiding danger, Vegeta's new form willfully turns into it in order for a strength boost as a result. Unfortunately, as we see in the fight, it also has a very short limit. Vegeta's Ultra Ego is limited by his actual body. Like its name suggests, his bark might be more than his bite, as his willingness to damage himself is what will ultimately make this form a glass cannon. A form that he should only use at quick bursts until it's fully mastered. Then again, there's still the question of what a fully mastered version of this will look like. But what do you think? How are you liking Vegeta's Ultra Ego form so far? Curious to see whether or not it can compare to Ultra Instinct? How do you think Vegeta can make it stronger? Let us know all of your thoughts about it in the comments. You can even reach out to me directly.
It's good. You know, I was always hoping that Vegeta would get like, okay, and then they did this with Ultra Instinct.
You mean Vegeta?
Vegeta. I was hoping that what they would do is they would give Goku Ultra Instinct, but they would give Vegeta Ultra Attack, where like, you know what I mean, like where Goku knew how to dodge every single attack instantaneously. Vegeta knew exactly how to attack somebody instantaneously, like exploiting a weakness. That way they could fight each other and see what, you know, even though Goku's dodging, you know, Vegeta knows how to hit him. Even when he's dodging, like how, like the unstoppable object versus the immovable force or whatever. Yeah, kind of like that. But they didn't go in that direction. So now they got Vegeta where he has this Ultra Ego ability in which damage to himself increases his overall power level. I don't know exactly how it's going to work because I only read the manga. I need some more clarification, and we're still in the middle of the manga episode, so... we're going to see how it works for the rest of the fight. But yeah, this Granola guy went to the Ultimate Dragon Balls and wished to be went to the Dragon Balls and wished to be the most powerful fighter in the universe, but failed to expect that the Saiyans get stronger as they fight. So they're stronger than Goku or Vegeta, but that's short-lived when he doesn't take into account that Goku and Vegeta get stronger as they fight. And this new Ultra Ego ability is only magnifying that exponentially. so he can take this form and get, take an ultimate blast and become much stronger from it. I don't know how I like it yet. We'll see. There's more manga to come, and then hopefully I can't wait for them to actually do the animated series of this manga, because it's been a while since we've had some new Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super.
Dude, the only one who should be afraid of granola is the one without teeth.
Okay, I'm gonna head out. Start preparing my stream.
You're getting ready. 10 minutes, right? 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, boss. We'll send
10 more minutes.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for bringing it back too, man. I got worried there the other week when you didn't do it. I was like, oh no, I want my cartoons.
Yeah,
so hell yeah, guys! Cartoons in 10 minutes. And drop the link for the few people that are watching right now, please.
You mean the same 5 G.I. Joe
episodes? Oh, it's in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, Hasbro
Thanks.
on YouTube every weekend has G.I. Joe live 24 hours, live 24 hours, live G.I. Joe. Like, okay.
Well, it comes and goes. It's not 24/7. SpongeBob has it, G.I. Joe has it, but Hasbro's doing it. But it's not 24/7. It's when they decide to do a stream of it.
Let's get this on right now. I wanted to be streaming.
I thought they just had a running
Yeah.
gag of episodes every day, because I've had that site flagged for a while, and I watched some G.I. Joe. I'm like, oh, I've seen these already. Oh, I've seen these already again. Oh, I've seen these already again. You know,
June 1st. It's been trending 24/7 since June 1st.
Yeah.
All right, here's some Endgame news. This should be interesting.
Marvel's Eternals suggests a Hulk snap in Avengers. Endgame was harder than Thanos in Avengers: Infinity War. When Thanos combined the powers of the Infinity Stones, he was accomplishing something, according to Ebony Maw, that had never been done before. No other being has ever had the might, nay the nobility, to wield not one, but 2 Infinity Stones, Ebony Maw declared. And Thanos used the Infinity Stones to a terrible purpose, erasing half the lives in the universe with a snap of his fingers. Five years later, the Avengers went to incredible lengths to bring the Infinity Stones together once again, implanting them within a new nano-gauntlet created by Tony Stark. This time it was the Hulk who performed the snap, believing his body would be able to contain the gamma radiation associated with the Infinity Stones. The experience was excruciating, with Hulk struggling to perform the snap, and he was left with one arm ravaged, permanently weakened. Related, the MCU still really wants you to think Thanos was right. Marvel's second Eternals trailer suggests the Hulk snap was actually more difficult than Thanos, expending more energy. According to the Eternals, the Hulk's snap released so much energy it was able to cause a mysterious cosmic event called an emergence, while Thanos did not. It seems the Hulk's strength should not be underestimated, because his feat was much more impressive than Thanos. There's actually a logical scientific reason for this. According to the second law of thermodynamics, entropy will always increase in any closed system, which is why even the universe will not last forever. When Thanos snapped his fingers, he was siding with entropy, accelerating the rate of destruction for half the living creatures in the universe. In contrast, when the Hulk reversed this, he was fighting against entropy, against the natural order of creation itself. Hulk's arc in Avengers Endgame has been much criticized because Professor Hulk didn't seem as powerful as previous iterations of the Jade Giant. In part that is because the balance between the Hulk and Banner personalities meant he was no longer as angry. The Hulk's strength is famously linked to his rage. So the new equilibrium between the two personas would naturally result in a physically weaker Hulk. But the Eternals trailer suggests viewers have been too critical because the Hulk still performed an act of such cosmic magnitude it released an energy surge beyond the one associated with Thanos 5 years earlier. Unfortunately, it also resulted in the mysterious emergence, and the Eternals must deal with the consequences. More, who stopped the Eternals interfering
Yeah, see,
in
and
Endgame.
this is where they go in their own little direction with it depends on how you use the stones. I don't think that the Hulk was working against entropy when all he really had to do was reverse time. Thanos could have been using the reality stone to destroy people, but he could have used the time stone just to reverse time and bring everybody back. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's neither here or there, and who gives it flying F in the first place? Because Endgame sucked in the first place.
Yeah, that's
The fact
the
that
What If show.
the fact that Thanos even, I mean, nobody stops to realize that when he had the Infinity Stones, like it was game over. There was nothing they could do. They were done. Thanos won. You don't fight the Infinity Gauntlet. You just don't. You don't even come close to it. Okay? The Hulk can't even touch the Power Stone. Can't touch it. Okay? Reality Stone can just snap you into disexistence. The Time Stone can turn you into a kid. The Mind Stone can wipe your memory. I mean, there's no way Thanos shouldn't even toyed with them.
A weapon
Like
is not
seriously.
effective unless it
And this
uses
is what
for
the
right person.
This is what the comics did. Well, Thanos was the right person. The comics showed that every time they fought, that one Infinity Stone overpowered every single opponent. You know what I mean? Like just obliterated. Like
That's
when
the
he fought the
comic books and
Hulk, the Power
cartoons.
Stone, Thanos basically strangled the Hulk. Okay, with the Power Stone. He
Comic books.
manipulated.
If
He
you look at the actual movie,
manipulated.
more than one power stone is lit up when he's using it. The glove.
Huh? What?
He's using more than one power stone. More than one Infinity Stone.
Yeah, I know. But in the comic, he was using a particular Infinity Stone to defeat everybody.
Yeah, one at a time. The movie, he used multiple stones at the same time. You can
No,
see
he
them
used.
light up.
Yeah, I know that. But that so what? What does that have to do with?
No, he
anything?
didn't.
What point? Yes, he did kind of use
Look at
more
it
than one.
0.25 speed.
Not really. No, he
Watch
didn't.
it at 0.25 speed. You see one Infinity Stone light up and another one just slightly glow.
They all slightly glow in the glove.
Yeah, they all slightly glow in the glove, dude.
That doesn't mean shit.
But I think he might have used one or more than one.
What I'm saying what I'm saying is it's at a constant light level. When he uses a stone, one of them glows up brighter, and another one actually goes up a little bit brighter than the other ones. Watch that at 0.25 speed.
Okay, but
I think that's just
that doesn't make sense. That's an effect because when he uses a power of a stone, you could tell which ones he's using. When he brought Vision back, he used the Time Stone. When he changed reality in Nowhere, he used the Reality Stone. He used specific stones at specific times. The only time he might have used combinations of the stones is when he dropped the moon on Tony Stark, shot the energy beam at Thor. There's a few things that that could have been done.
The snap itself was using all five.
And hold on.
The snap was using all of them.
The biggest screw up they had though was during the big fight scene where him and Captain Marvel got into it, and she was holding her own against all the stones.
Well, that was explained.
All of a sudden
he wasn't using the
There was an
stones yet
explained
until he
that Captain America
pulled the Power Stone out.
This is the cool thing about Captain America. Captain America can absorb radiation.
Not Captain America.
Power.
Captain
Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Sorry.
Captain Marvel.
And you saw that when she grabbed the glove stopped glowing because she was sucking it in. She was literally like
why he
Rogue.
pulled the Power Stone off.
Yeah,
he pulled the Power Stone off the glove.
She was a counter to the glove. Yes, she was a counter to the glove. That was interesting. I actually didn't mind that. But
I didn't like her getting headbutted by him and just standing there looking at him. I thought that was kind of stupid, but whatever.
Dude, the fact of the matter is, as far as I'm concerned, I hate it when stories go above and beyond belief. And it's just a fact that Thanos should have whooped all their asses easy as pie. That whole battle should never have happened. That whole army Thanos had, he didn't need. You got the Infinity Gauntlet, dude. You're everything. It should have been a one-sided fight completely and utterly until they came up with some ingenious way to stop him. But that whole Captain America taking a shot, like that shield should have been bye-bye. First hit, that shield should have been gone. Okay? Seriously. He should have overpowered them completely. And if you don't want to do the story like that, then don't do the story, because what you gave us was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Well, Thanos should have been fighting the Thanos should have been fighting Galactus and fucking, the Living Tribunal and all the cosmic beings, not the goddamn Avengers.
Oh, Galactus is coming.
And the only people in the Avengers that could be part of the fight slightly is the Hulk and freaking Doctor Strange, the Hulk, and what's his name?
Actually, there was 4.
Captain Marvel.
And I hate to say it, but Captain Marvel was one of them, and Thor was the other one.
Thor was the one I was thinking about. So the Hulk, Thor, Captain Marvel, and freaking Doctor Strange.
Hey,
That's it.
Wong? What about Wong, man? Come on, he held his own in the park.
Spider-Man, no. Freaking Black Panther, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Scarlet Witch. And Scarlet Witch, too. I'll throw Scarlet Witch in there. Captain America, hell no.
By the way, what did you guys think of the latest What If?
I haven't watched it yet.
With Black Panther.
I gotta watch it before tomorrow's roundtable.
I hated the opening, the title sequence, because it said Kurt Russell. I'm like, oh great, Eagle's in here. That was a fucking spoiler right ahead. Kurt Russell. I'm like, okay, we know it's Ego. We know it's Guardian Central. You see Kurt Russell in title, you know it's gonna be Ego. That's very spoiler because I had no idea Eagle was gonna be in this episode until I saw those words. I hated that.
I did.
I heard that they talked. I heard they talked Thanos out of the whole. They talked him out of his killing everybody idea.
Yeah, it's a running gag. It's a running gag in the episode about that. That's a well done.
That is fucking stupid.
It's not well done, dude.
No,
Are you kidding me?
Every time
I'm T'Challa. I can just convince everybody to be nice.
No, what I'm talking about
that's what they did.
What I'm talking about the play is Thanos' explanation. It's efficient, but it's genocide. It's efficient. But it's genocide. I like that little running gag there.
It's not efficient. It's the stupidest idea ever. Killing half the universe is the stupidest idea ever. Absolutely dumbass, fucking dumb.
That's why T'Challa talked about using the stones.
I'd smack my kid if I asked him, how do you fix the world of suffering? And he says, kill half the people. That is the most stupidest idea ever, bro. And nobody can defend it.
That's what T'Challa talked into it.
No, wait a minute. It wasn't just people. It was all half of life, which meant
that's
when
what I meant.
Snapped, he snapped half the food, half the animals.
No. Half the plants.
Yes, that's what happened.
Half life. Half all the life in the universe.
He snapped half of all life, which meant plants, animals, and
if they consider that life, if they consider that life. I didn't see crops getting destroyed.
Why do you think
I didn't see food. I didn't see food getting destroyed. I only saw people getting destroyed.
Yeah, in fact, you see overgrowth in cities and stuff.
Yeah, because there was no other plant to hinder the growth.
Now, it's an interesting thing that you said that, Deej, because if you consider it life, it should destroy the plants. But the whole point was to kill the people so that more people could eat food. So people would have the resources available. That is stupid. When only less than 10% of the habitable planets out there, you could have snapped your fingers and just made all the planets habitable and let people expand out into the universe. Yeah, there's so many resources not being used. It's not even funny right now because we can't go to the planets because they're not habitable. You know,
sure,
I mean, you could have snapped your fingers and made all life forms not have to eat. There you go. You just solved anyone from ever being starved again. You could have snapped your fingers and made people not have to breathe. And there you go. No more oxygen outages. Killed half the Venus plants when he snapped his fingers.
I don't know. I watched that episode and I'm just like, no. That's they were.
Where does Kevin Feige say that?
Over glorifying T'Challa in that episode. You could plainly see what
Kevin Feige confirms Thanos killed half the universe's
Where does he confirm
plants
it?
and animals.
Where does he confirm? This is ScreenRant.com. It's not exactly super credible. Where's the actual quote? In an interview. There we go.
Yeah, well, the other issue I have with that is Kevin Feige will say anything for a headline to gain clout, to gain attention.
Yeah. I bet you that was that stuff because you didn't see anything. If anything, you saw the opposite. Then why would he do that then?
I mean, the problem
because
is that
he just countered his own shit. He just countered his own snap. If that's true,
the problem with these interviews that these Screen Rants and CBR and all those freaking sites, when they go and interview these people, the actors and the producers and stuff, they'll just say whatever they think is gonna make the headline and make the clicks. And I mean, when they went to Don Glover about Lando being pansexual, the first thing he did was sarcastically look at him like, "Oh yeah, well, let's see, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do that." And then all the fans freaking erupted. It got so much attention. They do it for attention.
They have a
None of it
publicist.
fucking matters.
Yeah, they have a publicist.
It doesn't matter.
Coaches, actors, and directors. Like, okay, this is how the interviews can go. They have publicists do this.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Take what you want out of the movie.
Yeah.
Don't
listen to what you make it.
Yeah, don't listen to these websites and shit. They don't mean shit. They're not credible at all. It's all
if your whole job is to kill half the universe so people have more food to eat, it makes no sense if you kill half the food.
Yeah.
Like all you did was just relatively shrink everything. So if you shrink how much air there is to breathe with how many people who are breathing, the same percentage of people can't breathe. That's bullshit.
Yeah, those sites remind me of the supermarket tabloid section that you just kind of ignore as you walk through.
Bigfoot had
Go to the cash register,
Well, no, you don't ignore them. They're worth a 5-second look while you're waiting to get served.
Well, yeah, if they find out if they have a good car magazine or swimsuit issue or something, sure. Otherwise, or when I was a little kid, it was the comic books or coloring books or whatever the frick. Other than that, it was like, junk.
Wow, if you've received the Johnson & Johnson, here's why you cannot get a booster. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm starting to freaking
Pfizer boosters after 6 months after your second injection for people who have low immunity. Not everybody, but people who have low immunity.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret taking the shot.
I got the Pfizer, not the J&J.
I got the Pfizer too.
You got the Pfizer. Pfizer.
I was going to get the J&J till CBS pulled it. Then they brought it back. Oh well, case of rum, I'm vexed. Shit, damn it, wrong tab.
So yeah, tomorrow we got the roundtable for Marvel 2. I believe Comics Division will be joining us. Thanks to the LA trip, he couldn't join us for the first episode. I'll most likely, maybe I'll do a watch party later for that guy. So if you're interested in watching it with us, keep an eye out for the watch party for What If episode 2. Tonight at midnight, we're going to have a special guest, guys, for Nerdgasm, and she is going to be bringing the fire, definitely. Hot topics tonight. I believe we're going to do video games, and yeah, we're going to talk some spicy video games. Should be an interesting topic.
It's one of the
So check that out tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time on Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica YouTube channel. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica YouTube channel. Did what's his name start yet? I don't see his
Yes, you did.
I don't see his thing. Notifications.
He posted his link at 7:49 a.m.
Got it. All right. So yeah, he is doing some cartoons right now, guys. Resolute Germ, Saturday morning cartoons. Go check them out. I can't chat, Eric. There's the link. Robert Rosé Jr. Hey, LDG. Well, next year there is supposed to be a new Dragon Ball Super movie coming out. Yeah. Well, wasn't the last one the Brawly one already? I don't know. Oh, I know there's supposed to be some kind of live action
What are you
one.
reading?
So we'll see. The chat.
What are you reading?
Robert Rosé.
Oh.
Captain Trek says they have the same episode streaming constantly. I think you were talking about the G.I. Joe. I regret taking the shot. Wish I had not. Yeah, tell me about it. It's too much fun, I tell you, man. Just so much stuff going on today in the world. Most of it's crap, but you know, out of it, there's a few people doing some good stuff. I started a GoFundMe for fans only site to counter the OnlyFans site going down since they have imploded and shot their balls off, literally.
I forgot.
Well, come on.
It starts with an N, but
They
there's another
haven't
site that's actually got
imploded.
it.
They're opening up a second under a different name, but it's still going to be run under the same company that's going to move all that other stuff over to that.
Oh, so they are. I told them I don't know why they just don't clone and just. They should keep OnlyFans, and then create a new website that's a better OnlyFans. So,
OnlyFans is
or whatever, however they do it.
Nude art form. That's all it's going to become. Anything that's deemed supposed to explicit, like your legs open or an erection, that's supposed to be not allowed on OnlyFans.
That's going to go over to their clone site that they're having a different name for, so they can double dip and make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And still treat their people like
no
shit.
legs, women.
Yeah, we're never going to learn. We're going to stay on these platforms like the Tube and OnlyFans and Twitter and Facebook because no change is going to come out there. And people are only going to wait until change actually becomes material, not support anybody who's willing to make the change happen. It's instant gratification. If you want to change the world, you got to already have it built. Which I think is very, very sorry, because that all that does is leave room for everybody who's corrupt and doing things for wrong reasons to shine. Lie, cheat, and steal will get you far here in America, especially
I
online.
don't want change. I only want to pay that exact dollar. I don't want change.
No.
I don't want the cost dollar 3 cents. I don't want no change, man. I want to pay the exact dollar.
It's a sad story. It really is. I'm just numb to it now, to be honest. I can't wait for my next body. I'm all but almost given up. I'm done. Hopefully on the next planet, things will be better. We'll see. Anyway, on that note, not much else to talk about, guys. I think I'll close it up here and open up the backstage. If you want to hang out with us, backstage will be open. I gotta focus on some work here. And yeah. So we got some streaming later. Definitely a bunch of streams going on later. Did you do anything today?
I have no idea. I still gotta go to the store and do some stuff.
Okay.
I'll see when I get back how I feel.
Okay. Okay. Elihu, how you doing? You about to head out too?
No, I'm broke.
Oh, all right. Well, and I'm sure Tim will be hanging out with me here. So if you guys want to hang out backstage, link is at the top of the chat. Just go ahead and click that. And I will see you guys later today, tonight on Nerdgasm, and possibly over on Birdstream and anywhere else. Thanks, guys. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, or not. Love you. Take care. Be good. LDG out. And it might help if I play the credits, maybe play the credits.
It might be helpful.
Credits, please.
Page down.